We have a liftoff.
Formó su sonrisa tan solo por una mueca. Si encuentras en tu camino a un hombre que va llorando, dile que viene mis rezos, tu nombre voy pronunciando por señas.
I had this video up on the other channel as well, but I never really went into explaining it, and the amount of comments and questions down below gave me the idea to do so. I know people would like to understand exactly what's going on. So, the anthrax was tasked with killing one of the senior members of the Arellano Felix cartel at a party at his house. You can hear the music, it's a famous singer here. Now, the actual song, if I remember correctly, is the love a father has for his son, something like that speaks on, which is interesting because in that moment, he was a father figure was killed right in front of his son and his family figures. Now, the way they were able to infiltrate the party, and when I say they, I mean the hitman, he's the only one that went in, was by dressing like a clown. Now, there's several corridos made like this, one being como el payaso, the clown. I actually like that corrido a lot, but they arrived on a boat down the beach. Now, some people say it was Chino that got out and did the hit. That's the popular version. Chino was definitely there, but to my understanding, there's another story that it was someone else. I'm not going to say their name because it's not out there like that, that information. But I like to put out the idea that there could be another side of the story. And that's how it usually is with hits and with things that get glamorized. A lot of times the facts get twisted. And sometimes I'd like to point out on purpose. Because sometimes the actual killer or the people in charge, they don't want credit for it. But there's other people who do, and they let them do so. So you decide what happened, but point being, it was a very brazen and one of the most well-known narco hits that ever happened. And they didn't hit anyone innocent or anything like that. And yes, they were pursued by several family members, and whether it was Chino, who it was, shot at their feet. They didn't want to hit the innocent people. So they shot at the ground in front of them, in front of their feet, and made them stop. That's my understanding of what happened. Escaped on the boat. Crazy world. Some say he was out of the game, the person they killed. But after 30, 40 years in the game, and being responsible for things like the butchering of Bueno Palma's family, his wife, his kids, I say his family for those who don't know that story. Karma. Things come back to you. And as a journalist, I know that sometimes things don't catch up with people as they should in this life. But many times they do. So for the people who said he got out of the game, I look at it too. Well, what did he do before he got out, right? These conflicts, unfortunately, nowadays, they don't just target the people involved like this what happened here, this hit. Now, it's a lot more common to see a whole family butchered or something like that. It's sad and it's disgusting, you know. Smash on that like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, who you think it was. If you're here in Culiacan or in Sinaloa, you guys probably have a different version from the rest of the people. You guys are probably going to side with the second version, but who knows? Adios.